Alright. It is time for our second game of the Diversity Hire ICYFAR Challenge. Down here in the bottom right in the red, the Zerg player. His name is Salazar. That's such a badass name. Where is that from? Isn't there a famous person called Salazar or something? That's such a cool name. Up here in the top left, in the blue, it's Hawkowl. It's not an owl, it's not a hawk, but it is cool. Oh, Salazar Slytherin. I normally hate J.K. Rowling's names. I'm a Harry Potter fan. I like Harry Potter. But Jesus, her names suck. Isn't there like a real person's name called Salazar somewhere? Isn't that a name somewhere? Yeah, I feel like Salazar is like a name in the real world. Unlike fucking Dumbledore and like all of her names are just... She's like, Weasley. I'm like, oh man, your name's a... I think Salazar is an actual human name, guys. Neville Longbottom. Yeah, there's so many bad names in it, man. I'm just like, and I get it because it started as like a real kid's book, so whatevs. And I love Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter to death. But I resisted it for many years as a young kid. I was like, this is so much lamer than the cool fantasy books I read. Speaking of fantasy novels, random tangent. Shout out to Twitch chat for getting me into the into Brandon Sanderson. I've been friggin' loving listen to so much of my of the first Mistborn book this weekend. So good, man. Been listening to audiobooks for the first time. Good, amazing magic system as well, man. The Allomancy system. I'm just like, oh, this is just cool. All right, guys. Looks like Hawkowl not really focusing on the diversity hire. It looks like it's just a random ladder opponent of Salazar. Salazar's like, let's build up my economy, get a nice diverse composition. And Hawkowl's like, I'm just going to try and cheese you because I don't know how to play a macro game. Meanwhile, the cheese is in chat are like, it doesn't mean he doesn't know. It's a valid way of playing Pig. You always say that. But then, like, you also shit on people who play aggressively. And I think that's a double standard. Well, maybe it is a double standard. Oh, and fuck, the bunker finished. Oh, my God. It was so close to stopping it. Uh-oh. Salazar. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Salazar was like holding it off so well and then just didn't pull any extra workers and has now let both bunkers finish. Oh my God. And is rallying Zerglings into the bunkers. Oh God. No, don't go in there. There's Marines in that bunker. Don't do it. Okay, kills the SCV. I can get behind it. Sacrifices 2 lings to stop the second bunker finishing. Where's that third SCV? Wasn't there a third SCV somewhere here? What? Did it just go home or something? Okay, another SCV's coming across the map. And this hatchery looks like it's pretty freaking dead. We've got ling speed on the way, a spine in the main. You can still survive this. It's 14 workers versus 14. There's an orbital finished though. So mules dropping is going to make a big difference. Oh shit, lings are going to go down. They're going to try and overwhelm this. But nice micro on the Marines, getting them behind the bunker. 2 more coming up. Oh, this is looking really bad for Salazar, guys. And the SCV comes in. The SCV can finish that other bunker. It can repair this one. Oh, no. I think... Oh, shit, man. I don't know if Eon Blue accidentally put the wrong replay in the pack, because this looks a lot like Salazar's fucking dead. The Broodling's going to come out, have a little nibble, but, like, yeah, you're fucked as Salazar, man. Like, you are deep in Dicktown. Holy shit. Yeah, you thought you were going to fucking Six Flags or some shit. Nuh-uh, you in Dicktown. Marine's going to try and run up the ramp. Okay, that might be a little ambitious. The spine's going to finish. The lings are going to come forward. Oh, God. Hawkowl getting a little bit cocky. Oh, my God. And tries to dive up the ramp. Loses a lot of Marines. Still maintains the position, though. So I think it's pretty fine for Hawkowl, even though that was a big sack of Marines. Up to 18 drones is Salazar. So Salazar's saying, fuck this. I'm not going to get out of here. Let's build another spine. Ling speed's done. These lings should be able to just overwhelm these Marines now. Yeah, the Marines are going to run for it, but 2 of them go down. Great pullback by Salazar. Lair is on the way. And yeah, Salazar's going to try and drone up and catch up in the macro game. But there's a factory starting here. And I don't know, I mean, this is like diversity hiring in the face of the absolute fucking disaster. This is like the world's about to end and you're like, well, we need some more diversity. We need a climate science denier to lead our environmental policy because it seems like just we've got too many people who understand fucking empirical evidence here. And I think we need a 90-year-old oil baron to represent our policy. It's like, what? No, just fucking make some shit to win the game, Salazar. I don't care what it is. drop the challenge. Don't try to do weird shit. Just fucking try to get an expansion up at some point. I think it's going to be Passion Hosts, and I can get behind that. If you're locked on one base, Passion Hosts are pretty good. It could be Infestors. I doubt it, though. Passion Hosts. Come on, give me some Hell Muffins. Hell Muffins. Yes. All right, one Hell Muffin, aka Passion Host, popping up. I'm not sure which one of those nicknames I enjoy more for the Swarmos. I feel like they're both very good. The reason we call them Passion Hosts for anyone who's new to StarCraft is because a lot of people used to love StarCraft, and that love of StarCraft leached out of them very steadily throughout 2014 and 2015 due to the Swarm host. It is the unit which probably made more people stop playing StarCraft than any other unit in the entire history of the game. Like, this fucking unit, and it used to be very different. People complain about Swarm host now. It used to be a much more fucking annoying unit. It would spawn with Burrow, even if you didn't have it upgraded, and you would just burrow it and rally it somewhere, and it would just spawn locusts like twice as fast as they spawn now. Yeah, they weren't flying, but it was like a never-ending fucking stream of locusts. Like, it was, oh my god. We had 3.5 hour Zerg vs. Zerg games where there was just like 45 Swarm hosts rallying against 45 Swarm hosts. A fantastic Zerg vs. Zerg Carbot StarCrafts episode that dramatized that. If you guys remember that. The episode was Zerg vs. Zerg, and it was kind of making fun of like Roach vs. Roach and Mutas vs. Spore Crawlers, because the spores get a lot of bonus damage to Mutas, and at that time it was even more damage, where the spores would just like evaporate Mutalisks. And then it got to the end where it's like, oh, Swarmos versus Swarmos, and there's literally, the video ends, and then the credit scene continues for 12 minutes of just locusts rallying into each other. And I still think that was like the best joke that Carbot ever put in an episode. It was like, you're sitting there and you're like, oh yeah, it's the credits. Oh, there's locusts still going. Haha. And then you're like, wait, this is not going to end. And you realize the YouTube video continues for like 16 times the length of just these fucking locusts mindlessly running into each other. There's like overseers sitting over the battlefield, and they're just like looking really bored, drinking out of their teacup and shit, and just kind of like looking at each other and raising eyebrows and stuff. And you're like, oh shit. You know, when Carbot's making fun of the design issues in the game, there's some issues. Thankfully, since then, we've seen a very different StarCraft dev team who are much quicker to make changes, and the game is in a much better spot. These Swarmos, though, are going to be popping into the Nidus. This is what we call the cheeky butthole. Now, if you Nidus worm someone, that's just a butthole. But if you put Hell Muffins inside a butthole, that becomes a cheeky butthole. So let's see where this cheeky butthole decides to pop out. There is a pervy boy overseer up here. He's got a lot of eyeballs, you see, there for perving. See, he's blinking a bit. He's like, ooh, where do I want to fucking do it? And he's just going to pop it up there. Okay, so he's going to start sieging the main base. Whoa, sorry guys. Nice observing from far away. I like it. I like it. Now, remember, this is the Diversity IA Challenge, so I would like to see Salazar try and build up the economy, add some fucking infestors in. You've got the tech, maybe some roaches, some hydras, some lings. Yeah, get a bit of diversity. Like, I'm always down for a cheeky butthole, but I do hope he continues with the diversity, you know? Let's see what he can get with this first wave of locusts. There's a lot of Marines out. Marines with Stim are really good versus Swarmos, but oh, they don't have Stim just yet. And that's a lot of locusts, man. These Marines are going to come forward. They're going to try and defend the production. Oh, the locusts are choking up a little. Oh, the Marines start to step into them. Don't do that. No. Locusts do insane damage, guys. Absolutely insane. That's a good idea. Pick up, get out there and hunt down the Nidus Worm, but he goes in the opposite direction. Oh no, you gotta fucking find that Nidus Worm, buddy. He's gonna go counterattack the base. I mean, that can work. He's gonna send a Viking, a few Marines out. Does find the creep spread up here. Looks like he will start harassing that, but there's already an Overseer on the left-hand side. He's coming in pervy eyeballs from all sides. Now, what is there to defend a double drop? There's 6 Zerglings, a Spine, and a Queen. I feel like Salazar, like, literally will die to his opponent just giving him a good shove. Like, Hawk Owl can just walk up and, like, push him, and it's just going to be like in those high school things, and, you know, the jock shoves the fucking geek into the locker, except instead of just going, ow, and then, like, you know, kind of whining a little bit, pretty sure Salazar's neck will snap on the locker and he'll fall on the ground, like, bleeding and twitching and shit. Like, he's just got nothing, man. Thankfully for him, Hawk Owl's like, I better just wait here in the dead space for a little bit. Don't want to go too early. We've got a fuck ton of locusts coming into this natural. Oh my god, that tank's going to get ravaged, as are many of these Marines and workers. Those Marines getting savagely ruined right now. We've got the double Baneling Nest transition on the way for Salazar to make sure he can get one Baneling Nest upgrade with both Baneling nests, which of course is definitely a thing that makes sense. The Spore Crawler doing some good damage on the medevac, but a lot of Overlords going down. 6 Zerglings versus 12 Marines and 2 medevacs. Turns out the Marines win. Didn't know that one. That was a new bit of maths there. The drones are the bravest fucking drones I've ever seen. They're just like, yeah, we'll just stand in front of you. It's fine. There's Swarmos popping out on top of the Marines. Oh my god. Oh, he's popping them back in one at a time. He's popping the damaged Swarmos into the Nidus Worm to keep him alive. Gets the Locust out. Oh, the Spore Crawler kills both medevacs. Oh, what a hold! Oh my god. The fucking jock actually felt bad looking at the geek on the ground with his neck at a weird angle, twitching and bleeding. Bends down going, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh, tries to help him up. The geek's neck snaps back into position, says, it was a fucking fake. Punches the jock in the nuts and fucking tears his scrotum off. Like, holy shit. Hawkow's like, god damn it, I should never fall for these geeks' tricks. God damn, I thought I had him. I thought I fucking killed him. Felt a little bit bad. Bam, he got me. He got me good. Salazar's back on the offense here. Couple of Passion Hosts ready to throw some more Locusts into his base. We got a lot of Marines there. They should be able to deal with it. But this game is starting to stabilize. Equal workers on both sides, almost identical supply, and the Passion Hosts are going in once again. The SCVs say, you know what? It's important to mine minerals. We're not going to run away. I definitely never back away from a fight. It's just like the IEM theme song. Get back in the Swarmos! No! Salazar! Shit! Ow! Revenge of the Nerd. Atomic. Revenge of the Jock, sorry. Atomic fucking wedgie. Jesus Christ. Salazar's underpants are literally coming out the back of his throat right now. He's like, and his fucking undies pop out. He's got his name tag, his phone number, and address printed on it on one of those tags that his mum put there in case his undies go missing. Like, well, yeah, when the fuck are your undies gonna go missing? That's weird. But you know, helicopter mums, geeky kids. It's a relationship we've all seen before. Fucking Andy 47 Summer Crescent, Dicktown. Not sure what the zip code is on Dicktown. I Don't want to reveal that one just yet. We've got a lot of Ling Bane out now, though, so that's pretty good. We've got Infestors with Neuroparasite. I'm liking the changes up from Salazar, but there is a double drop coming in from both sides. Can he keep the third base alive? Can he defend it? Looks like he can. Whoa! You gotta pick up, buddy! Oh, fucking Banelings get in there, but at the same time, double drop in the main. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Drippy droppies. Oh my god, he's even gonna siege a tank in here. The balls on this kid. Hawk Owl. Unfortunately, the units are rallying in just a few at a time. The Marines do run forward, though, and get a little bit surrounded. A second siege tank there. Oh, is he going to save the tanks? Oh, one. Oh, my God, they both saved at the same time. Redrop in the third. Oh, my God, lots of units going down here. Remember, Hawk Owl's only on 22 SCVs, guys. Has not been rebuilding the economy behind this. Is in full-on panic town against this cheeky butthole maneuver. Salazar's, though, got so few units is trying to defend. The Queen going to do some nice tanking there, and we'll push this back. As I say that, though, oh, no! Pop out the last Hellmuffin. The last Hellmuffin, guys. Oh, Fungal! A Fungal takes out both red hit point siege tanks. Fuck yeah, Salazar. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, that was awesome. All right, this game is actually sick. I'm so happy with where this game's gone. SCV production restarts for Hawk Owl. Hawk Owl still has medevacs and stim marines with shields, and that's like just a really good flexible army that performs better than the Zerg. When you add double mules to this, it's only 32 drones. This is like still a very close game right now. Tons of medevacs as well. You just got to make sure you don't clump up for those fungals. That's the real potential threat here, and Burrow is on the way. I love to see that. The whole army loads into medevacs. Oh, is he going to go for a double drop? Okay, very dangerous, but huge potential damage against a Zerg who you know doesn't have a lot of anti-air. On the other side, droning on the third, starting to happen a little bit. There's like no creep spread at all, which I guess you kind of expect in this sort of game. Salazar's got some decent map vision. Hopefully can spot this double drop, but doesn't quite see it. Doesn't quite see that drop coming. But he's in a good central location, should be able to defend quite well. So we've got 4 Infestors, 1 Hellmuffin still sitting in that Nidus Worm, just kind of chilling out. And yeah, just waiting, Double drop on the north side, just outside of Zergling vision. And the Ling Bane Infestor moving across the map. They're going to be way out of position to deal with this drop. If they try to bust the front, though, it is actually 1 tank, no wall, and only like 10 Marines. Oh, dude, Hawk Owl's like really exposed right now. Oh, Spines and Spores finishing. They're going to be amazing versus that double drop. That Spore, the spines, if they try to drop on the spines, the Marines will die as they unload. 3rd CC, more tanks, more Marines coming out. Hawk Owl definitely can hang on if you siege another tank or two here, but... Oh, the Infestors might burrow in first. Steal the units. Drop does go down here. Another drop flies past. It's taken some big damage. Oh god, this game's about to get so messy, guys. We got drops coming into the natural, nothing there to defend, and I feel like this is going to pull the A move. Salazar's like, fuck that, there's a drop in me base. Let's go! Ling Bane YOLOing in like fucking crazy. There's not a lot of Marines, but that Baneling hits the tank. Okay, that's fine. He's like, that's cool. I will steal this siege tank and shoot your Marines down with it. He's going to scan, and we're stealing Vikings as well. I don't know if these Neurals are the best choice, guys. Behind this, an extra 20 workers have gone down. That entire natural expansion has been ravaged. Oh, actually, he pulled some to the 3rd. The whole base didn't go down, just a lot of it. All those Infestors died except one. I love it. It's like that moment, you're like, just sneak into the mineral lines, drop infested Terrans to kill the workers, and he's like, but Neuroparasite is cooler, and I might win my local neighborhood's diversity award. And you're like, I don't know, man. I feel like the infested Terran harass in the mineral line is probably the more effective choice. And he's like, but we are a diverse Zerg player. We opened with the cheeky butthole. We followed up with the Lingbane Infestor. And we will Neuroparasite an unsieged tank and 2 landed Vikings. Only one Infestor survives that shit show. I think it's the same Infestor that killed the tanks because he's got 3 kills. These Lings just chilling in the main. Spores building everywhere. The economy looking pretty shit for both sides. But if that 3rd base gets to land for Hawk Owl, Hawk Owl will be in a winning position. Hawk Owl is already up about 30 supply, which is almost all army. We already talked about the longevity of these Marines and the medevacs. We've got 2 Vikings running around the map right now. But no 3rd base landed just yet for Hawk Owl. Hawk Owl's main base getting very low on the mining. Salazar trying to re-drone once again. Remember, there's 2 big potential winning moves here. One is the Oh, there's only Ling Bane out right now. There's only that one Infestor. Oh, God. He's in missile turret range. He goes over, sees the missile turret, is like, ah, fuck. And then goes there and hides. The Marines are like, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah, mate. And it looks like, oh, no. The slug goes down. A couple of slugs in his back. And double Viking still looking for any overlords on the map. We've got a triple drop going down the south side. 19 Marines. Lots of Vikings out in this game, hey. Oh, they're going to join up with that medevac? That's going to be about 20 Marines. 23 Marines, in fact. That's like, yeah, 3 full medevacs worth of Marines. Ling Bane morphing, though. They can definitely deal with these drops. And it looks like Salazar is just trying to stabilize that economy. It's back up to 38 drones. Random Overlord does go down there. We've got a drop on the north as well. But Salazar with a good split. These Marines are like, you know what? We're going to go home. I was going to say, if they walk up there, it's like, do you miss the ball pit from when you were a kid? You wish they were glowing and filled with acid when you were a child in that stupid fucking ball pit they use as a cheap version of daycare filled with 10 times as many diseases? Well, yeah, I think they do miss the ball pit. I think you're going to get some acid balls to the face, mate. They're like, I really don't want to. They're like, nah, man, we can fucking take him. Let's go. We've got shields, dude. Like, I don't know if this shield stops a fucking giant ball of acid. They're like, it totally does, man. Meanwhile, Nidus Worm pops out. Come on, single Hellmuffin. Let's go. I think this is a I'm just going to scare you Nidus Worm. Oh, God. Machine gun diarrhea. Single Hellmuffin goes. Look at this. It is going to get one shot off on these Marines. Come on, Locusts. Let's go. No. They're going to try and fly over them and then get killed. The Ling Bane is going to just YOLO right now. Oh, fuck me. Tanks on the high ground. Not really covering the natural, though. So, oh, the Vikings land and lure them into this terrible, terrible angle. Salazar taking an absolutely terrible engagement on the low ground, but ravages the natural at the same time. And we see Hawk Owl going, shit, I have to go. The Spine and the Queen will probably be able to hold on the north. A Spine and a Spore in the south. Going to take out a couple of these units, one of the medevacs, but how are you going to stabilize against this? A few Lings in the main. It's all getting cleaned up. There's not enough units on this side of the map. Salazar so focused on trying to break the opponent. Lings are going to overwhelm at the 3rd, but the main base is in trouble, and it looks like that layer is going to go down. Lings try to break down this base, but they only get one of the 3 siege tanks. Oh, no. Salazar. Oh, dude. I don't know. I don't know if Parcelmouth's going to help you in this one, dude. You need to summon some fucking bullshit. There's 2 battle cruisers on the way, by the way. He's only got a +1 armor upgrade on his Marines, but he's like, I think battle cruisers are what I need right now. To be honest, I did watch GSL on the weekend. I think I might agree with him. I feel like battle cruisers might be just what you always need in this matchup. Especially against someone who's already got Infestors with Neuroparasite. Thinking. Not 100% sure if that's the correct choice considering the tech, but this Marine drop seems to be getting the work done. Even though it's a 35 drone Zerg with a bit of bank, it's going to be really hard to defend these BCs. I mean, we've got 2 spores there, 1 spore there. You're just not going to be able to defend your bases as Salazar. These battle cruisers should be able to just fly in and absolutely ravage. We've got 2 BCs, a bunch of tanks and Marines. That base is still doing okay. These drops still threatening all over the map. 7 Swarmos on the way. So I think we are going to see Swarmos. Oh shit, man. The Nidus Worm died. Ooh, Swarmos without creep spread and without a Nidus Worm is terrible. Spore Crawler runs over. The BCs say, get fucked, mate. Let's see how 1 Spore does versus 2 BCs. Okay, yep. Turns out the BC doesn't really mind getting a tickle. It's not ticklish. We've confirmed that's not one of its weaknesses. And Salazar might actually be in Dicktown right now. He's going to go for a desperate counterattack. But you know what, guys? I don't think 12 Lings beats 4 tanks and 30 Stim Marines. This is just looking a little bit too desperate for Salazar. A bunch of spores building. But I mean, you're just so far behind. Trying to hide drones, hatcheries. The battlecruiser's doing so much damage right now. And he's just continuing to mass Swarm Hosts. I mean, Swarm Hosts are a pretty epic comeback unit. I guess I shouldn't count him out just yet. Salazar continuing the diversity hire challenge. It's been Infestors, Lings, Bane, Burrow, Nidus Worms, all sorts of cool shit. Don't go in there. Don't go in there with your Lings. Yep, I think he realizes that's not a good idea. Drop coming in here, doing some damage. The Hellmuffins say, nah, fuck you, man. We're just going to waddle away. Oh, shit. The Marines are going to catch the Swarmos again. No. Oh, that's savage. Brutal. And wrecked. Oh, no. Swarmos going down. There are 2 Infestors on the way. Salazar fought hard. And, you know, hats off to Salazar for sending in a loss here with his cool fucking style. Fought hard, fought long. At this point, I will count Salazar out. Jesus. Fucking balls, though. A lot of people only send wins in because they have fragile StarCraft player egos. Anyone who's ever watched my YouTube channel, you would notice I do have a 1 to 26 victory to loss ratio on the games that I upload. So don't worry, I'm not immune to this same syndrome of trying to pretend I win every game and forget about every game I lose. But it's always cool when someone's a better man than I am, a better woman than I am, a better Slytherin than I am. Salazar here, not afraid to send in a loss. It's like, that's fine. I did some cool fucking shit, mate. I didn't go to get the most effective win. I tried to get the coolest win. I did me Hellmuffins from the left, right, and center. I was running around all over the place. I got some neural parasites, unfortunately on unsieged tanks. Would have been so cool if on that earlier attack, Salazar neuraled the tanks and then attacked with the Lingbane. Can you guys imagine? That would have been savage. Also, if that first squad of Hellmuffins hopped back in the Nidus, remember when they all got caught here? Those were the 2 big turnarounds in this game, I think, where the missed opportunity did unfortunately work out for the blue Terran player, who's finally getting on his feet. I like that he just swapped into 2 battle cruisers, by the way, and then he kind of stopped. He's like, oh, no, he's going to queue out 1 more. I like it. Yeah, we've got a big economy advantage, and that was fucking cool. So, guys, while we are just watching the tail end of this game, don't forget to get your replays in for next week. Remember, the day is now Sunday. That is right now, Sunday, NAEU time. Monday morning, the start of my stream, when we are doing ICYFAR. So it's moved 2 days earlier than it used to be, and it's going to be that day for all eternity from now on. Next week's challenge is Peasants Revolt. You need to bring at least 4 workers with each attack. I like that Salazar says, what the fuck is this game? Oh, he's actually going to take out a whole bunch of SCVs there. The friendly fire of the tank. That's awesome. He's got his little Hellmuffin just burrowed there. Unfortunately, it is in range. The Marines are going to say, nope. I think Scan's going to run out. Haha! The Hellmuffin survives. He's like, get out of here. Run, run, run. Burr, 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 burr. He tucks himself in with his little legs. I love it. Salazar's the one who created this stupid game here. But he is kind of just going, what have I even created? Oh my god. Seriously, guys. Oh my god. Have you heard the stories of like in wartime when they're getting like people to get in planes that literally are falling to pieces? And like the pilots just do it anyway? These Marines have that level of dedication, dude. Oh my god. There was 16 Marines and 2 ready point medevacs. Run the drones away! No! Oh, he spent so long trying to rebuild that. Oh, all the drones go down. Damn. I mean, how do you defend this? You've got 4 Zerglings and 4 Infestors. Salazar's like, well, maybe oh no, the first fungal misses. Does land a really good second fungal, a good third fungal, and a nice fourth fungal. Still has a bit more energy there. The Ling's coming in. He's trying to keep his Infestor. You know what? Fuck off. No! There's too much Terran, man. There's just too much Terran, man. You know when you're microing your Lings in like pairs and groups of 4, shit's gone terribly wrong. These are not Immortals and Warp Prisms, guys. These are Zerglings. Like, it's proof that you're dead when you're microing 2 Zerglings. When you're microing 2 Immortals and a Warp Prism, it's proof that you've won. When you're microing 2 Zerglings, it's proof that you've most certainly lost the game. Alright, Drone's going to try and rally past there, and yeah. I mean, Salazar, of course, isn't sure of how bad the opponent's economy is. Just kind of hanging in, seeing if he can micro something out of this. And it's good as well, because it gives Hawkowl a chance to get some revenge. Hawkowl's like fucking Swarmos Nidus bullshit. Remember, it was Hawkowl who opened with the 3 racks as well, by the way, guys. And then actually, you know, added some BCs in and shit afterwards. So, wasn't the most non-diverse Terran strat. Definitely some very cool shit out of our Zerg, though. So Hawkowl and Salazar both playing some cool style. Still more and more BCs coming in. The Yamoto cannon, as Yam Lover Artosis calls it. Fucking Yamoto. Is it? I've heard people say it's actually meant to be Yamoto. I call it Yamato, man. Yamato. Wasn't it like there was a battleship, right? In World War II? The Yamato class like battleship is like some big Japanese fucking thing, right? Hey, he steals the battle cruiser and he's actually focus firing the siege tanks. But unfortunately Hawkowl, just like Hawkeye, very good sense of vision and knows how to snipe those infestors. Unlike the Avengers superhero, not a useless character. I have a bow and arrow and I'm just a man. It's like, why are you here? Like, you're our diversity hire? And he's like, oh. It's like, that guy's a god with a magic hammer. That guy's a big green dude. And I'm like, yeah, you're the diversity hire. You're our regular normie human to make you feel involved. And he's like, I'm really good with my bow and arrow. Like, thumbs up, buddy. GG, well played. Thank you very much, Hawkowl and Salazar, for that fantastic game, showing some brilliant diversity hire in the face of adversity. Diversity in the face of adversity. Always good to see. GG, well played, mate.